So if you want to perform the ANOVA test, so how you perform in Excel, you will go here from in data, and here the data analysis toolbox. If you don't see this data analysis toolbox here, I already uploaded another video how to install this data analysis toolpak. So then you will click here and you will see here there is ANOVA single factor 2 and 3 and so on. You can click ANOVA single factor. So now you will on the data analysis toolbox, ANOVA single factor you will click, and here you can select the data. For example, here you can select if you have this data, for example. So you can select the whole data and then press enter, and you have selected, and you can see that the first one is label, so that he can it can skip the first row, and similarly alpha value by default is okay. Column, because we have two columns, is okay, otherwise rows. And output range, for this output range you will just click here, and then you will just click here and press OK. You will see here that the ANOVA is all the results are mentioned here. So here you can see this is the summary. You can see 14 count. These are the 14 values, and this next one is 19 values, and this one is the sum. You can see this one is the sum of all these values. Here this is sum. You can write this formula here, and sum of all these values is this one. And similarly, you can see here. You can see here that the similar sum of all these values is here. You can apply this formula, and for the mean, you can see mean or average from here to here. You can select average, and this one is the average value, and similarly the second average value is also mentioned here. Variance, for variance you can use var, and you can select all the values here, and variance you can see this value, and similarly this value you can see. This is the summary of this mean, average and variance. And then for the ANOVA, you can see sum of square between groups. You can see both groups, sum of square, and here within the groups, first group and then second group, and the sum of these two is this one. And then degree of freedom is this one is first one is between groups mean how many number of values in each group. You can see two groups, and 2 minus 1 here is 1, k minus 1 you can see is 1. And this one is within groups. You can see uh, these values within groups. You can see here these are the 14 values, and these values are the 19 values. And if you take the average, you will see here it's 16.5. 16.5 because two groups, 16.5 minus 1, k minus 1, so 15.5. 15.5 multiplied by two groups, this one will be 31. And mean square error, you can get the mean square error, and you will divide this one divided by this one, you will get this one. And similarly p value and f critical, you will also get this one. And this one is actually the total value of this, and these two, the sum of this is this one.